The largest bank that I have seen. The perpetrator is an idiot and only two. Evaporated $17 million. So much that there is no room left. Made him stuff it all. The whole salon pants. Magai was originally a security guard in a bank. The main job every day is to carry. The money is stored in the warehouse. Magai's life has passed 40. The pot of Ban Chung. But the little bird is still only peeing. However, Magai still has a crush on a goddess. Her name is Diana. His colleagues, in contrast to Magai's shy nature. Diana is extremely strong. After every working hour, I usually invite Magai goes shooting. You shoot them. And Magai has a beer. There are no barrel holes. Has also shown that cool guns. Who would have thought that the gun was at the right time to steal the trigger? Diana saw that the line of her pants and looked at it and saw that Magai's external hemorrhoids had been cured because of the fun that Magai didn't let in. The result is to be late. This made the boss angry. Turned out and scolded Magai, hearing such difficult sayings, but Magai didn't dare to turn it on. Saw that Diana's ears were standing, came out and cursed him, even taking off his uniform. Quit work today. A few days after quitting Diana just to eat and play with friends. Among them was a man named Lukaku. He is a thief, notorious in the village. Right now on TV, broadcasting a news. The bank robbery has just occurred. That made Lukaku bleed. Also want to rob banks. The main target is the bank. Diana did before. Diana was fired. I can't go in. It was at this moment that they remembered. Magai still does there. Immediately made an appointment for Magai to go to the coffee shop. And at the same time, tell him about bank robbery scheme. Saw Magai. Worried Diana. Caressing the hand of encouragement. Just like that, Magai was bought. The next day, Diana called and said, when they get the money, they will be together. Mr. Ko ran away and fought. Make Magai immediately think about a beautiful life. Just like that, Magai is determined to have to take all the money in the bank. To prepare the best Magai, read the book to find how to circumvent the rules of shooting practice. Anti-aircraft guns, in case of emergency. Watch bank robbery movies to gain more experience. Concrete practice to have. Physical strength to transfer money. Even have to try to eat insects too. In case of fleeing to a deserted island. Results in just a short time Magai has become extremely wild. After many days of hard practice, the day of practice has come. That day, Magai still didn't pretend to be dissolved. Go home as usual. Wait until a colleague leaves. I got off the bus right away. Go back to the vault and get into action. This is the first offense. Magai is I was nervous. But when I saw the number, money, the feeling of fear disappeared. Then quickly, transfer money to the car, because the amount of money is a lot. Everything has to be urgent. At the same time, Diana outside practiced fighting. Rhymed the letter A to encourage. Magai's strength keeps increasing. 200% very fast. Transfer all the money in the warehouse to the car. Then be careful. Destroy all surveillance cameras. The next one takes away the Vorinbong now. Tape recorders. Who would have thought that Magai would forget? One that does not take. After 2 hours. The end. And everything is done. Magai was so happy that he walked like that, tossing and dancing, without knowing that he was recorded by the camera. At the right time, prepare to leave, then play. Currently unable to close the car door. Made Magai just hang on. The car is about to pile up again. Who would have thought that at this moment, the door slammed shut, causing Magai to be locked inside? But he didn't give up so easily. Magai wants to get into the cabin through this little hole. I didn't expect the butt to be so big, leaving him stranded. At this moment, he looked on chair with adhesive tape roll. Magai immediately took it and tied it to the queue. Pile money together, successfully creating a stick, then take it to press the accelerator, making the car just pop out. There are comrades waiting here. Seeing a pile of money, all stood in the shape for 5 seconds. This is a case that shook the whole United States. To keep Magai safe only. And how to escape first. Until this amount is divided, Diana will come with him. So as not to be tested, Diana stuffed $200 in salon pants for Magai. The most important thing is Magai must be disguised as a girl. Then, just like that, break up. Diana to enter the airport until the ticket inspector sees the catastrophic form of Magai. That protect, even, chase you away faster, while waiting for the Magai plane. Feeling hungry, I just had to hook my ass with my hand. Take money to buy cakes. Who would have thought that the bill would be covered with feathers? Magai just said it was cat hair. Just like that, Magai is favorable. Flights to Mexico. That the FBI also began investigating. The biggest suspect is McGee. Have been wanted? On the other hand, Lukaku is leisurely counting money. The total amount is up to $17 million. Magai in Mexico still unknown. I am wanted, but enjoy life freely. In the morning, if you don't swim in the sea, you can go to the streets. In the afternoon, soak in the swimming pool. Dare to fart a fruit who suspects gold in the swimming pool. Then went back to the room to call Diana. Told her to quickly bring the money here, but she told him to wait. A little more. Half of that. I thought it was real. Did not know that Lukaku had betrayed him. The amount of 17 million he will take on his socks alone. Then he also gave the address that Magai is staying for the police. Very quickly, the police get to the hotel. The three of them kept holding guns and storming into the room. I didn't expect there to be no one inside. Then Magai was out to get it. Water should be able to escape, but when I arrived at the front desk, I found out their own wanted papers made him immediately turn his ass and run away. At this moment, the three scenes also discovered there was no other way. Magai had to jumped into the boat and fled. Then contacted Diana again. Told her to quickly bring money to save her. Then Magai opened a visa check. Discovered a sheet, business card named Lukaku. He didn't notice. And just like that, read that name aloud. Result. Lukaku is standing next to Diana, hearing the fear of peeing on the skin of the pants. Because he hasn't said his name yet. Really let Magai know. So why did he know? Fear of being exposed. Lukaku immediately lost to an assassin. To contain the Magai elimination. This name is not medium. He quickly found Lukaku. Walking down the street, the assassin immediately pulled out the gun. His greatest. With the intention of sending Magai to heaven. Who would have thought that he would squeeze the price with his own hands? Then he quickly regained it. The spirit of walking to Magai. But he was not in a hurry to make a move. Give Magai a chance at life. So Magai quickly clung to IT. A truck fled. Make the whole street in chaos. Thankfully, he still managed to escape. Then Magai called Diana again. Tell her to come here quickly. Coming to this country, Diana had to speak the main truth. Lukaku hired someone to kill him. Hearing this, Magai realized that, why is your body so stupid? Made him unable to sleep that night. Just wandering on the street. Who would have thought that the assassin was always watching? Take the opportunity for him to take the area. The pot, beat Magai unconscious, then just take him back to the room to deal with it. Until he looked at Magai's ID, to know why the date of birth of 5, they're all like him. The two are twin brothers. The assassin was so touched that he burst into tears, as the rain decided to spare Magai's death. The relationship between the two also went up from there, even running together on the coast. Then Magai called Lukaku threateningly. If you don't give him 6 million, I will report. The police thought that in the afternoon, this is effective. Made him sit and wait at the bank for a few days in a row. Also did not see a single sou moving in. Magai was really angry this time. He called again. For Lukaku intimidation. Who would have thought that he had started crying? Diana and threatened him. If you don't want her to die, Lukaku asks. He had to find an island in Shao. Fi lived her whole life on it. In order to save Diana, Magai had to follow suit. A plane ticket to Africa. Who would have thought that at the airport they would arrest me, the right brother, lost that he came back to America to kill Diana. Seeing this, Magai immediately told Diana that the girl he likes, thereby the assassin, cancel this mission. Then redeem the ticket for Magai to the US to save the beauty. When he arrived at the place, he found out that Lukaku's name had been used. His money to buy a house, a car, eat and dress happily like Mr. Hwang. Then he snuck into his house to investigate, detecting the amount of money stored, hidden in plastic containers. Taking the opportunity of today, his house held a Magai partio, disguised to blend in. Successfully accessed the room where Diana is being held. Then knocked the doorman unconscious with a gun. Conveniently saved the beauty out. And so on, in front of Lukaku. Was going to shoot and kill him, but I missed. Making the party all chaotic. Magai took the opportunity to drag Diana away. Directly, take a supercar. His launch away. Made Lukaku extremely bitter. And Magai laughed like squirrel orangutan. At the same time, he learns from the film with the intention of he rushed the iron door out. As a result, the car smoked, and the door is fine. And at this moment, Lukaku also chased over. He pulled him out, and threw him into a tool. The nearby bin truck. Magai looked up and knew the side. It's all the FBI. Seeing that, he tricked Lukaku into saying that he is the mastermind of this case. Who would have thought that Lukaku would be in a real trap? Acknowledging this plan, only smart people like he just came up with it. Inside, the FBI recorded it all. Because he was the mastermind of the plot to go to prison for the Weevil, and Magai and Diane are just accomplices. Plus, sincerely declare to only had to go to prison for 7 years, although locked up in prison, the most notorious in America. But life in prison, Magai was full of incense again, just because he stole the number. The largest money in the United States. Here he is considered a big brother, so no one dares to touch it. Magai's did hair, which, after confiscating the entire amount, police just discovered 2 million. Capital could not be found. It turns out that during the break-in, Magai has spread a box of stamps under a nearby lake, waiting for him to have money to enjoy life when he is released from prison. Soon Magai was released from prison. There was a brother outside, lost and waiting. Let's get in the car and go to live together. Beautiful days. The movie is over.
If you love movies as much as we do, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, share it with fellow film fans, and drop your hot takes in the comments.